YouTube, this the Decorated for here. Yeah, been a while, isn't it? Well, you can all stop whinging now because I'm going to be back shortly. I do plan on doing a few more reviews in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. Knowing me, it'll probably be a couple of months, but oh well. Probably back in the end of December sort of time. I purchased a figure from Kapow Toys, and it came, and I loved it straight away. Amazing figure. And then I found a flaw with it concerning the head, which I gotta say it pissed me off, but I've just gotten over that in the past month or so. I've just worked around it. I'm going to start in the vehicle mode because that's probably one of my favourite things about this figure. Titan's Return Hotrod. Where can you go wrong with this vehicle mode? It's stunning. It is gorgeous. It's very, I'd say it's pretty close to the G1 figure, the G1 character model. It's probably a little bit more sleeker. The downward bits by the cockpit, that looks different from the G1 model, I think. But yeah, this thing is gorgeous. His little headman, no idea what his name is, and I don't plan on learning his name. Most people say he's not that accurate to the actual head, but I think it's pretty close. It's close enough. It's close enough for me anyway, because I'm not a massive fan of Hotrod as a character, so I've never really been that close to the character as in I look for all the little details about him, like if his head sculpt's accurate in the different toys. So I'm not really that bothered about the slightly different head sculpt. My only other Titan's Return figure is Hardhead, and he's completely different, so I can't really compare the two. But yes, he does have his rifle things, which the headman can sit in if you really want him to, I suppose. And also goes on the front if you really want it to, for whatever reason you have. If you have a reason, fair enough. I don't. But yes, that'll be fine like that, and you just sit back in there. You just sit back in there. Thank you. But yes, gorgeous. After a pretty nice vehicle mode, I think it's great that it tops it off with a pretty nicely designed robot mode. Obviously, it's not going to be perfect. There are some flaws about it, not just personally to mine, but in terms of the figure as a whole. Speaking of holes, actually, I'm not a big fan of the gaping bit just above the crotch. I don't know why that's like that. I mean, if you do that, you just flip up the chest and fall back down the front part of the car, I think it probably does look a little bit better, but then the chest doesn't stay down. So, I mean, I don't understand why that's like that, but you know, it doesn't look too bad, but I'm still not a massive fan of it. I think the design of the legs is really cool. How the transformation works, like, because the back of the leg, if the side of the car was just left like that, then the back leg would be hollow. So it's nice that they added a hinge so that this goes to the back instead of being on the side. The problem with this figure is at least it's mine. I don't know if it's on any others, but it's definitely on mine. I've actually had to put some blue tack into the headmaster bit where the head goes into the robot mode. So I don't know if it's just mine, or if I'm just doing it wrong, but the connection's not as good. Like, if I look at Hardhead, like the connection's quite tight. There's obviously like a little click when you take it out and put it in. This guy's is like, it's almost as if it's more of a friction connection rather than like a click in like with Hardhead. It's not a major problem, but it does bug me a little bit. He does have his rifle gun things, which he can hold, as I think you are supposed. That's what it's supposed to do with guns. But yeah, I think it looks cool with the rifles. You can, if you really must, you can stick them on his arm like that. I suppose as null rays, maybe. If I'm honest, I'd have liked it if they could store somewhere on him, like if they had like a place to store him on these wings, maybe. Just they could store on his back, actually. No. I thought there might be on here, but no, they don't stay in. That's a shame. But yeah, overall this is a really nice figure. I wouldn't mind getting a replacement one if I'm completely honest. But you know, that's probably just something that I'll probably get just probably when it's on sale somewhere, when it's a bit cheaper, because I think at the moment they're still like retail price. I don't really want to pay retail again for another one, so I think I'll wait till it goes on sale. Hopefully I'll do another review soon, probably in the next couple of days I may film another one, but I don't know yet. I'll see if I have time. So thank you guys for watching, and take care.